Ever stared at your Ally bank account, wondering how to bridge the gap between your hard-earned dollars and the international opportunities knocking at your virtual door? You know, those moments when a freelance client from overseas wants to pay you, or maybe you're selling your digital creations to a global audience. It's a fantastic feeling to connect with people worldwide, but the question always lingers: how do I actually get paid? How do I navigate the labyrinth of international payments and ensure those funds land safely in my Ally bank account? Because let's be honest, the world of international finance can feel like deciphering ancient hieroglyphs. We've all been there, scrolling through forums, reading conflicting information, and ultimately feeling more confused than when we started. You might be thinking, can Ally Bank even receive international payments? Do I need a special account? What about those pesky fees? And what about exchange rates? These are all valid questions, and if you're like most people, you want a clear, concise, and straightforward answer. You don't want to wade through jargon or spend hours on hold with customer service. You just want to know how to get paid, plain and simple. Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to demystify the process of receiving international payments with your Ally bank account. We'll break down the options, explain the fees, and give you practical tips to ensure your transactions are smooth and efficient. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Ally Bank is primarily a domestic online bank. They don't directly offer incoming international wire transfers in the traditional sense. This means you can't simply give someone your Ally bank account details and expect them to send a wire transfer directly. However, that doesn't mean it's impossible to receive international payments. It just means we need to get a little creative. The key to unlocking international payments with Ally Bank lies in utilizing third-party services. These services act as intermediaries, bridging the gap between international payers and your US-based Ally account. Think of them as translators, converting foreign currencies and payment methods into something Ally Bank understands. One of the most popular and widely used options is PayPal. Many international clients and businesses use PayPal for its ease of use and global reach. Here's how it works. Your client sends payment to your PayPal account. They can use their local currency, and PayPal will handle the conversion. You link your Ally Bank checking account to your PayPal account. This is a simple process that can be done within your PayPal settings. You initiate a transfer from your PayPal balance to your Ally Bank account. PayPal typically charges a small fee for this transfer, and the funds usually arrive within a few business days. While PayPal is convenient, it's important to be aware of the fees involved. PayPal charges fees for currency conversion and transfers, so be sure to factor these into your calculations. Another popular option is Wise, formerly TransferWise. Wise is known for its transparent fees and competitive exchange rates. Here's how you can use Wise to receive international payments into your Ally Bank account. Your client sends payment to your Wise account. They can send funds in their local currency, and Wise will convert them at the mid-market exchange rate. You provide your Ally Bank account details to Wise. Wise will then send a local ACH transfer to your Ally Bank account. The funds arrive in your Ally Bank account. Wise typically charges a small, transparent fee for this service. Wise often offers better exchange rates than PayPal, which can save you money on larger transactions. It's worth comparing the fees and exchange rates of both services to determine which one is the best fit for your needs. Other services like Payoneer and Skrill also offer similar solutions. These platforms are particularly popular among freelancers and online sellers who work with international clients. Do your research and compare the fees, exchange rates, and features of each service to find the one that best suits your requirements. Now, let's talk about some important considerations. Currency conversion. When receiving international payments, currency conversion is inevitable. Be aware of the exchange rate and the fees associated with currency conversion. Use online tools to compare exchange rates and find the best deal. Fees. Third-party services charge fees for their services. These fees can vary depending on the service, the amount of the transaction, and the currency involved. Always factor in the fees when calculating your earnings. Transfer time, the time it takes for funds to arrive in your Ally bank account, can vary depending on the service and the payment method. Be sure to factor in transfer time when planning your finances. Security, when using third-party services, ensure they are reputable and secure. Look for services that are licensed and regulated. Tax implications, receiving international payments may have tax implications. Consult with a tax professional to ensure you are complying with all applicable tax laws. Here are some practical tips to make the process smoother. Communicate clearly with your client. Let them know your preferred payment method and provide them with the necessary information. Double-check your account details. Ensure that all account details are accurate to avoid delays or errors. Keep records of all transactions. This will help you track your payments and ensure accuracy. Consider opening accounts with multiple services. This allows you to choose the best option for each transaction based on fees, exchange rates, and transfer times. Stay updated on changes in regulations and fees. The financial world is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay informed. One important thing to remember is that you will be using your Ally bank account routing and account number within these third-party services. This is no different than setting up any other direct deposit or ACH transfer. It is a standard banking practice. Also, many people wonder about the security of these third-party services. They are generally very secure, but always do your due diligence and read reviews before deciding on what service to use. Let's quickly recap the main points. Ally Bank doesn't directly receive international wire transfers. You can use third-party services like PayPal, Wise, Payoneer, and Skrill to receive international payments. Compare fees, exchange rates, and transfer times before choosing a service. Communicate clearly with your client and double-check your account details. Keep records of all transactions. Be aware of tax implications. By following these tips and utilizing the right tools, you can seamlessly receive international payments into your Ally bank account. It might seem daunting at first, but with a little research and planning, you can unlock a world of opportunities and connect with clients and customers from around the globe. So, don't let the complexities of international finance hold you back. Embrace the global economy and start receiving those payments with confidence. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.